What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Toys and James. As always, I'm James. These are the toys. So today we're going to open up all these Marvel Legends. We're going to build one of my favorite teams. We're going to build the X-Men from the 90s cartoon team. We're not necessarily talking blue or gold teams. We're talking just the main team from that show. So we're going to use Storm, Rogue, Gambit, Jubilee, Wolverine, Jean Grey, Cyclops, Professor X, and Beast. So let's check them out. Alright, first up, we'll take a look at Professor X, the guy who started it all, the leader of the X-Men. Take a look at his box right here. You get the big old X-Men logo right in the front. Get the nice X-Men logo up top. Flip it to the side. You get a cool picture of him, like hanging out using his like telekinesis. Flip it to the back. You get the bio of Professor X and like the fantasy scene of him like in the Cerebro like chamber or whatever. You get all the features and functionality here to the right. This is considered like a vehicle pack. And then you get the Deadpool with Scooter there on the left. Same picture on this side as we make our way back to the front. Let's open it up. I didn't even realize this, but his background is the classic 90s cartoon X-Men. The team we're building right here. There they are right there. That's awesome. Alright, and there's Professor X standing up right there. Normally, of course, he wouldn't be standing because he is wheelchair bound or hover chair bound here. And he was actually really difficult to stand because his ankles, I don't even think were made for standing. But got him posted up right there anyway. And here's everything you're going to get. You're going to get both pieces of the chair, the hover chair. You're going to get the Cerebro helmet with the effect piece here. You're going to get the hover like effect so you can have the chair up in the air. You're going to get the head to the Shadow King. You're going to get a couple of cushions for like his ass and like back. You're going to get his like leg blanket to keep his legs warm. And then the other half of the chair's over there. We'll put this chair together real quick. I guess we're just gonna just pop this cushion part in here. Just like that. Slide this bad Larry down the back. And you should just be able to pop everything together here. Just like that. There it goes. There's your chair. And then we'll pop the effect piece onto the bottom. And there it is. With the big old fat ankles that aren't even really ankles, but you won't be using his legs much. I'm going to bend his legs so we can get him on in there. Sit him down proper. And then get his little blanket. Get his legs warm. Oh yeah, there it goes. Alright. That's looking awesome. And then we'll put his Cerebro on here. Slide this on over the back of the head. And there he goes, looking awesome. He's gonna find those mutants. Also, these little side pieces right here, he's gonna flap out to have like other devices and such. And there he goes, Charles Xavier posted up right there in the hover chair, looking awesome. Got the Cerebro on, and he's going to locate the rest of the team for us. Alright, next up for this team, we're going to add Cyclops, the awesome Cyclops from the Warlock wave. Just take a look at his box real quick. Got the nice X-Men logo up top. Flip it to the side. Got a nice picture of him with some smoke coming out of his visor right there. Flip it to the back, everybody else from the Warlock wave. Same picture on this side, and let's open him up. And there goes Cyclops posted up right there with his like X-Men logo background, looking awesome, and like his like awesome pose, like using his visor. The only thing you're gonna get with him is like the big old piece to the Warlock Build-A-Figure. But other than that, he's looking awesome. And I do wish like all his wrists, like he's got so many like loose things, like his leg parts here, and these bands, and this piece, like it's all like jingling around. It's like it's hard to get everything positioned properly all at once. But he's looking awesome. Alright, next up we're gonna take a look at Beast, Gambit, and Jubilee. All three are from the Caliban wave, so we're going to look at all three of them at once, and we're going to save time while we're doing it. Quick look at the front of their box right here. All three got the X-Men logo up top. Flip it to the side, a nice picture of all of them right there. Flip it to the back, everybody else from the Caliban wave, other wave mates, little bios, nice pictures. Same pictures on this side. Back to the front, and let's open them up. And there they go, out of the box, looking awesome. Posted up right there with their background insert. Alright, we'll start with Jubilee. You're going to get the big old body and torso to Caliban. You're going to get both the same glasses, but one slightly smaller. You're going to get an alternate head blowing some bubblegum. Right there, looking cool. For Gambit, you're going to get his big old staff that he's always using. You're going to get a card throwing effect piece. And then you're going to get an alternate hand with him like throwing a bunch of cards with the effects going. And then with Beast, you're going to get the big head to Caliban. hand. 2 alternate hands, you're gonna get a fist and an open hand. Looking awesome. Alright, and there's a cool shot of everybody hanging out right there, especially Beast officially hanging out right there, upside down. We got Gambit holding his staff and throwing some cards, and Jubilee blowing bubbles and with her glasses up. Everybody's looking awesome. Alright, next up we'll crack open this Love Triangle 3-pack with Wolverine, Jean Grey, and this Cyclops with his jacket on. I love this color blue, nice blue box. The old classic colors blue, awesome. Nice X-Men logo up top. Flip it to the side, you get some nice art of them 3 right there. Flip it to the back, you get some bios and some stats. I guess all this artwork's based off like the 90s card game, like the trading card game. But there's those 3 looking awesome. Same picture on this side, back to the front, let's open them up. Alright, and there's all 3 of them posted up with their background insert, looking awesome. That's a nice X-Men logo on there. Everything you're gonna get right here. We'll start with Cyclops. You're gonna get the like the jutsu fingers, so you can like activate his visor. You're gonna get 2 alternate heads. I feel like this is the head from the show. This is like the comic book head. With Jean Grey, you're only gonna get an alternate head, but with her ponytail that she was more like commonly wearing. And then with Wolverine, you get 2 alternate heads. You get the no masked head, and then the mask right here. And then you get the regular head without battle damage, and he comes out of the box with the battle damaged head. And then he comes with the bone claws hands, and you get 2 alternate hands like the regular adamantium claws. And I swapped out some things, and there they all go, posted up right there, looking awesome. Next up, we'll take a look at Storm on her classic retro carded back. Cool looking picture of her on the left, got some nice lightning blast effects. Flip it to the back, everybody else that was in the wave, no particular build-a-figure, nice bio of her right there. Back to the front, and let's open her up. And there goes Storm, looking awesome. The only thing you're gonna get is her 2 little lightning pieces, but she still looks great. And there she goes, summoning some lightning, looking awesome. And lastly, we're going to take a look at Rogue from the Juggernaut wave. The awesome Rogue. Nice X-Men logo on top. Flip it to the side, a cool picture of her right here. Flip it to the back, you see everybody else in the wave, everybody else in the Juggernaut wave. Nice bio of her. Nice picture. Same picture on this side. And back to the front, let's open her up. And there she goes, out of the box with her insert. Looking awesome. Only thing you're going to get with her is just an ungloved hand, so she can like steal powers. And then the big leg for Juggernaut. But she looks fantastic. This is really the only Rogue to have, I feel like. And she looks great. Alright, you guys. Well, that's going to wrap up this video. There's everybody right there looking awesome. All posted up. Each with like a different pose or whatever. Got Storm in the air with her lightning effects. Then I got Rogue. Then Jubilee. And of course, Gambit's hanging out on this side with the ladies. Then we got Beast right in front. Professor X in the middle. And then we got the old love triangle over here. Looking awesome. And just looking at that Cyclops, I noticed his colors more match Jean Grey's, and the Wolverine and the Cyclops from the 3-pack are more of the yellow. So I might even add this Wolverine from the Apocalypse wave instead of him, because I'm going to use, it just kind of goes with the colors a little better. I feel like it's more of like an orangey than a yellow. But stay tuned for that maybe. And then I'm using some stands. I got Storm and Rogue on the Obitsu stand, and then Jean's on the like the Mega Van stand or something like that. And they're actually being held up by their hair, so like Storm doesn't even have you can't even notice the clip on her really. The clip's holding up her hair, but Rogue, I have the clip on her waist. And then with Jubilee, I didn't even realize this, but if you just push like the visor up, it goes up and like out of her face. Like that's just the normal, like, you know. So if you wanted to have like Jubilee with her glasses up, just push them up. That's cool right there. Alright, you guys, well there's your classic 90s X-Men team right there, looking awesome. Make sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Stay safe out there. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one.